Pay attention, this is the Hadean Eon, Earth's most terrifying infancy 4.57 billion years ago. At that time, the Moon had just been born in a cataclysmic impact, and our home planet was staging a symphony of hell that lasted for hundreds of millions of years. You can hardly imagine how wildly chaotic it was back then. The entire globe was covered in an ocean of magma, where a single rain event could last for millions of years. The young Earth was a molten, volatile, infernal place, its interior almost entirely liquefied, its surface constantly bombarded by high-speed impactors releasing immense heat, and repeatedly torn apart by volcanic eruptions. Geologists named Earth's first 500 million years, from about 4.57 to 4 billion years ago, the Hadean Eon. The early solar system was far less stable and orderly than it is today. Countless asteroids and comets, ranging from 1 to 10 kilometers in diameter, roamed freely through space like cosmic time bombs, crashing relentlessly into the young planet. Studies suggest that, on average, a collision powerful enough to destroy an entire continent occurred once every century during that period. Each impact converted enormous kinetic energy into intense heat, triggering powerful seismic shocks and shrouding the surface in dust clouds, making Earth's environment even more hostile and unstable. Amid such extreme temperatures, the surface was a boiling sea of incandescent magma. And into this fiery world, a water ice comet was racing toward Earth at 64,000 kilometers per hour. Its arrival was like pouring a bucket of water onto a raging fire, only making the inferno more furious. The impact generated such intense heat that the massive icy body vaporized instantly, and vast amounts of water vapor surged skyward, creating a scene both spectacular and terrifying. From that moment, a rainfall lasting millions of years was set in motion. As the water vapor rose and met cooler upper air, it condensed and fell back to the surface as rain. But these raindrops were nothing like those we know today. They were acidic and highly corrosive. On their descent, the rain reacted with dust clouds from asteroid impacts and toxic gases from volcanic eruptions, forming acid rain. Because the surface was so hot, the acidic droplets evaporated almost immediately upon landing, rising back into the atmosphere to repeat the cycle, a relentless, circulating water system. To end this rain, Earth had to cool down. Geologists estimate that the downpour must have lasted at least several million, possibly up to 10 million years before the surface temperature stabilized. By around 4 billion years ago, Earth's surface had gradually cooled enough that water no longer evaporated instantly, but began to collect in low-lying regions, forming the earliest primitive oceans. The emergence of oceans marked the end of this terrifying and chaotic Hadean Eon, and the dawn of a new era, the Archean Eon.